No! We're not done yet! You haven't seen anything! Get ready!
What's good, people? It's your boy Kung Fu d.wulf coming at you with a review and reaction to chapter 358, Creepy Neo. Now, I just want to jump off on this chapter. Where we start off is at the outer limits of the Milky Way galaxy, the Gourmet Hole. This is the universe's worst memory. Now, we start off, I don't know what the hell's happening right now, what the hell the Gourmet Hole is. Is it like some dimensional rift in the universe? Is it some like a wormhole or some shit that the Nitro use? But obviously they're using it because crack through the Nitro come. I'm guessing they're coming through this hole, and they're just breaking through it with their octopus ship or whatever. And it just blowing my mind. Like the Blue Nitro are their space. Well, we knew that they were like space. They had space travel, but they're doing some crazy shit, like creating wormholes. I don't know if this is a wormhole or not, but going through. I don't know if this is dimensional rift either. I don't know. We don't know what the hell it is, but they are way more advanced than I gave them credit for. And they're going to say now we can awaken them from cryptobiosis. So they go to. I'm guessing this. They went into. It says right here. Like I was saying that it's like some wormhole type shit or some like a dimensional rift. I'm guessing it's more of a dimensional rift because it goes on to say this is the red universe. So what universe were they in before this with that transportation type ship, the octopus transportation ship that they're using, this spaceship? Okay? It's crazy. And they go to this red universe and it says it's gourmet matter. We probably can't see it unless we eat the food of this world. And they go on to say that they're following basically Neo. So is Neo going through dimensions now, or what? But basically Neo is just going. I don't know if he's going through dimensions right now. That's a stretch right now, but he is going from planet to planet, just decimating everything. This nigga is Galactus. This is Galactus right here. Neo is Galactus, the planet eater. And then it goes on to say, but Neo's victims didn't just keep continuously gradually piling up over the years. For once every few 100 million years, Neo would disappear. Now, what the hell is Neo doing in between these time spans of hundreds of millions of years? My take on this is that he was evolving like I don't want to say butterfly, but he was going through a metamorphosis. Every like 100, what he would do would be he would go and he would just decimate, like basically, I don't know if it was the entire galaxy or not, but he was decimating a shit ton of shit. And when he was satisfied, well, his hunger is never satisfied, but when he got to a point where his hunger got quenched for the time being, I'm guessing he went into this cryptobiosis type of thing. I don't know if I'm saying that right, or if I'm going into some shit that has nothing to do with it, or he went into this like metamorphosis. I'm thinking stage where he would change form, because obviously his form has changed from when we first saw him in the 5 billion year back arc. A part of this chapter in the last chapter to where he is in the recent chapters of Toriko. And I'm thinking that every 100 million years he would basically evolve, and that's how he got to the point of to the stage that he is now. And it goes on to say, whether it was getting caught in the great explosion of a supernova or getting crushed in battle against a superior race of warriors. There was all different kinds of causes, but the result is Neo had died many times already. So he died. Neo has died multiple times. Okay? So this might also have something to do with it, but I'm going towards the more he's evolving with the millions of years like span in between the Nitro like following him and finding him where he's disappearing. But he's died, so he's obviously keeps coming back. So how can Neo be destroyed if he's died multiple times? Can we compare him to Doomsday? Can we say that Neo is basically on some Galactus and Doomsday type shit? Like where he can resurrect himself multiple times? Because that's what I'm getting at right now from what the Nitro is saying. But even more shocking to this is the fact that it says right here in this panel confirms that it says superior race of warriors. He got crushed. So he is not strong enough to beat certain races of warriors. Example, Don Slime. He is a different race of warrior. I don't know if he's a this is going into how me thinking, how the hell do gourmet demons go into people? How do they manifest into the souls of people? Because Don Slime, he was obviously a race of warrior that destroyed and demolished Neo Demon Acacia. Okay? Neo. Not Neo Demon Acacia. Neo. But then we have what's even more shocking is that there are 4 other races in this panel that look very fucking familiar, because I went back into Toriko and I made sure I looked at everything that had to do with the 4 heavenly kings. Now we got the first guy here. I'm guessing this is Toriko's demon in the front panel. Then we have to the right, Sunny's golden hair, it looks like. And then we have in the back, it looks mighty damn familiar. It looks like Zebra's bat type, like gourmet demon. And then to the left, I don't know if this is Coco's gourmet demon, but I'm guessing it probably is. This is like what his true form is. And I'm thinking this is the reason why these guys are so powerful, because their gourmet demons are part of a race. They are these are the 5 races that have taken on Neo Demon and destroyed Neo Demon because they are more powerful than Neo. Okay? This is the reason why Toriko, Zebra, Sunny, Coco, they are so damn powerful. They are going to surpass Ichiru. Point blank done. Because, but the thing is, they're going to surpass Ichiru because, you know, like the progression of the story. But the fact is, even though Ichiru had Don Slime, he no longer has, like, Don Slime was his like own entity. So he could be put on the same level as the 4 heavenly kings. But the thing is, since he died and his demon is sentient on its own and has like basically its own area in Area 6, did the demon ever really like belong to him? That's what I'm trying to say. because the other gourmet demons from the Four Heavenly Kings, they ain't going off and doing their own thing like Don Slime did. Because Don Slime was doing, I'm pretty damn sure he was doing his own thing before he died, before Ichiru died. Because we were never shown Don Slime as his gourmet demon while he was fighting. Like, he never showed that in his, like, I'm pretty damn sure. I don't remember, because I would have to go back way far, but I'm pretty damn sure he wasn't, like, using Don Slime, and Don Slime was just going off on his own. That's what I'm thinking. But then we have these panels of where Neo Demon goes and where we had the mound in the last chapters of like, I guess, a race of warriors. I don't know if what the hell they were. A race of beings, and he's just going to planets, just disgustingly, just sucking the bones out of people, and he looks like he's evolving, because his form has changed so drastically since we saw him in the last chapter. And then we get the page 10. Page 10 shows us that we where the hell, it shows us where this page 10 shows us where the red nitro came from. It shows us the planet they came from, and the fact that they were survivors of, I'm guessing, Neo Demon? I don't know. And it goes on to say, wow, there's still a decent amount of them here. I guess the troll types really are superior. Alright, listen carefully. Now, what I'm getting from this is that the red nitro is some type of troll type. I don't know what the hell that means, but I'm guessing they're the only ones alive because they're stronger than those other type of I don't know if those were well, they were another type of race, and they were getting decimated by Neo. So I don't know if Neo had not got to that planet, or maybe they fought him off. Who knows right now? But then it goes on to say we found a planet with a great environment, and that goes on to say that the blue nitro basically abducted the red nitro, made them into their slaves, and they were subservient to the blue nitro, and they were going to cultivate Earth. That's basically what happened. So we get where the hell the red nitro came from now. And they're a pretty damn old race. And I don't know if they're as old as the blue nitro, because the blue nitro, they've been fucking there since like the beginning. And we still haven't gotten explained how the hell they're controlling gourmet demons. But then Gigi goes on to say, but at that time, even our ancestors had no idea what the true objective of the blue nitro was. And then we get the whole bantering between Coco, Sunny, and Neil, and all of them are talking like they don't give a shit. And Gigi's like, what the fuck? And now we know why they don't give a shit. Even Komomatsu, he's like, well, maybe if we gave Neo some type of like satisfaction through food, because maybe he's like a Midora, he's not satisfied by any type, when he was not satisfied by any type of food, except I don't know if Komatsu satisfied his hunger. Pretty damn sure he didn't, but something like when he was in Area 6 and he went to the Soul World in Area 6 through the Soul Gate, and he was satisfying all those demons. I think they were demons. Yeah. Some shit like that. The souls, whatever. And then went to Nirvana. So maybe the end all is not defeating Neo, but actually sending, like, getting him to, Komatsu satisfying, where they're going to fight him, obviously, but Komatsu satisfying his hunger in the end. But we know why, Sunny, Neo, and Coco and Zebra don't give a shit about whether or not, like, they're not afraid of Neo for some reason. Okay, because we have gotten, it's basically confirmed that all of their gourmet demons are previous races that have destroyed and beat and destroyed Neo in the past. That is why they're not scared. Because they're the pinnacle of the gourmet demons. And then we get to the Midora and the fake Froze part, like, which is it's uninteresting to me, because basically Midora is like, oh yeah, the fake Froze is like, oh yeah, I want to don't you want to know about like what the hell the infinite reach of like a food paradise? And Midora doesn't give a shit. He just gives a shit about eating. You want to totally on that's to sum it up. Midora doesn't care about what the hell the fake Frozen has to say. He just cares about eating. That's it. And then we go back to Area 1, and it goes on to say the law of energy conservation does exist here in a way. Usually when a gourmet cell is formed, the gourmet energy does not disappear, the total amount does not change. Even though it can't be seen, the energy still continues to exist, floating somewhere. We gourmet cells are also able to survive ourselves countless times over because of that. So is that saying that the blue nitros can resurrect themselves over and over and over again? I don't know. Like Area 6. And then it goes on to say, the cells that Neo devours are completely erased from this world. Do you understand? If you're eaten by Neo, you'll never again be able to be revived. So Neo has the ability to, if you are consumed by him, you're not coming back ever. Your gourmet cells are never going to reform. Basically, he eats your soul. This motherfucker's, he's Galactus, Doomsday, and Satan all in one. He eats your soul. Listening, Jiro. And then it goes on to say, are you listening, Jiro? I'm not talking about some little insignificant planet like this Earth. There's a very real possibility that the gourmet cells will be lost on a galactic level. So, Neo Demon is Galactus. And we get the panel of basically Jiro. He doesn't give a shit. He says, are you trying to threaten me? Maybe I should go and tell Neo the true way to apply terror. And yo, Jiro's face looks beastly. It's some psychotic type shit. It reminds me of the Sphinx face from, I don't remember. I think it was from like One Piece, where they had that Sphinx shit. But it's like it's some crazy weird face. Yo. Jiro is a fucking beast, and he's a psychotic beast, I'll tell you that. And then it goes back to Toriko, and he goes on to say, it's so incredibly delicious that that it can revive people like that, even God. Doesn't it get your stomach just twinging with excitement, Star? The Earth's full course. I just have to wonder if Neo himself tastes any good. What a weird motherfucker. Toriko is weird as hell. He wants to eat Neo. And then we get the big old clash. Neo Demon Acacia versus Don Slime. In his original form that he was billions of years ago. Now this goes on to another question. How the hell did Don Slime I don't know if they explained this in Area 6, but when he fought against Neo Demon billions of years ago, how did he get to the point where he was at Area 6? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, did Neo Demon come back and basically come back and wreck him or something, and he split his cells like in where they said in Area 6 so he could reform? I don't know. I don't think they're gonna. They're probably in the next chapter they're gonna do it, but we get the ending credits with "I'll smash you into little pieces, Neo," just like I used to billions of years ago. So it's gonna be a clash of the Titans. This chapter, Toriko, as always, Mitsutoshi is coming out hype as ever, and that's it. It's crazy. in the next chapter, we're going to have Neo versus Don Slime. And then, in the future, since it has been foreshadowed already, that Toriko, Sunny, and Coco, and Zebra, all their demons are going to fight on Neo. Because they fought him in the past. I'm pretty damn sure that's what Mr. Toshi's trying to foreshadow into the future. That's basically it, yeah. So, but the thing is, I want to know about this. Sunny, I'm pretty damn sure it's like some shit like he had 2 demons in him, just like Toriko. I did not see is the blue demon and this white demon that has been confirmed part of this race that looks like those demons in the front? Like, is that race like have different species in that race? That's all I gotta say. That's a question I'm thinking about. But it's your boy Kung Fu d.wulf. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.